Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a video series I do called Transfer Tuesday, where every week I come on and share what progress we are making towards our financial goals with the ultimate goal of financial freedom. So with a new year starts new goals, and one of the big goals that we have for this year is to max out my Roth IRA. So we started off strong in the beginning of the month, and I had made a $500 contribution towards that Roth IRA just to kick it off. Well, then we took a little bit of a break, I would say, in this goal, as we've been also working on furnishing renovating our basement to make it a finished space, and that got really costly in the last couple of weeks, between doing drywall and carpet, and then we ordered a couch. So those were large expenses, and it really cut into our opportunity to put additional funds towards some of our other goals, like the Roth IRA. So while we are coming off of that large spend, still being a little bit conservative, because I still do have to finish paying off the credit card, as that bill will be coming, I think, any day now. With that, you still have time for it to actually, before it's due, but we should be getting that statement here soon. So I'm not being super aggressive this week, trying to slowly get back into things, but making progress nonetheless, because this is a priority as well. So what I decided to do this week is put an additional $150 towards that Roth IRA. So I chose this amount because this year the max for the Roth IRA is $6,500. Last year it was $6,000, so it has gone up by $500. So I have a grid that I am tracking it on, and it is in 10% increments. So with 10% of 6,500, that would be $650. So I had already had that 500, so I decided to put the additional 150 so that I could officially color in my chart and make it beautiful, to have that 10% of the way accomplished. So last year I was trying to do a minimum of the $500 per month through the year to get you to the full 6,000. So this year, obviously, it's going to be a bit more than that, when the amount that you can contribute has gone up as well. So I think in the beginning of the year, I try to do this in the beginning of the year and not actually just do it a set amount every single month throughout the year. I try to max it out as early as possible and then move on to some of the other goals that we have, and kind of take it that way. This one being a priority. Some of the other ones, like contributing to Fundrise or our M1 brokerage account, those aren't quite as high of a priority. They're kind of just extra. So that's why I don't prioritize those more. Once we get to that point, then it's a little bit, I have more of a willy-nilly approach to that, of how I decide what to contribute to what ones. There's no method to my madness with that one. But the Roth IRA is a goal, and so that is what we will focus on. Any contributions that I make in these beginning months will more than likely be towards that account until we can max that out. So we are at $650 out of that $6,500. So I feel pretty good about that if we're 10% of the way there already, and we aren't even completely done with the first month of the year. So that still feels good to me, even though the last couple of weeks I haven't really contributed because of those other basement expenses that we've had. This is also one of our off weeks, so the week in between our pay periods. So this is also a week where I tend to also be a little bit more conservative until I know we're getting closer to that payday and what extra wiggle room I have after, the bills and the credit cards have been paid in full, what's left to then contribute. So I'm hoping by next week we can make another decent contribution towards that Roth IRA. But that's going to do it for me for this week. I would love to hear in the comments below what goals you're working on, if you're also working on a Roth IRA this year. And I will be back again next week with another update. Have a great week.